Good morning. I'm Isaac Portillo, the pastor at I Am Church, and today I'm here to share a short message and a good word for you. Sometimes life can feel like a never-ending battle, chasing success, dealing with the problems, and trying to find purpose in it all. And let's be honest, the idea of what comes after this life can sometimes be overwhelming. But what if a single viewpoint changes everything? Paul says in Philippians 1:21 that to live is Christ and to die is gain. What a powerful perspective. And it's more than a catchy phrase. It's a renewing of your mind that provides calm purpose and hope in the face of adversity. Why? Because it changes everything from shifting our focus from us to Christ. To live as Christ is the definition of purpose. What Paul is saying is that his entire reason for living is centered on Jesus Christ. This doesn't mean that Paul was some kind of superhuman, immune to the struggles of life, but that in fact, he wrote this very letter while chained in a Roman prison, staring death in the face. Yet instead of sinking into despair, Paul rejoiced. And the reason why? It's because his life's mission was clear and unshakable. He was called to live for Christ, a purpose that no prison, chain, or threat could ever take away. Now, we can do the same in our everyday lives, whether we're at work, in our relationship, during struggles, or even in the most mundane moments. Each of these is an opportunity to reflect Jesus and find purpose in surrendering everything to Him. It's not about striving for perfection, but about shifting our focus from what we can gain out of life to how we can glorify God in all we do. Take a moment to think about your situation right now. What are you living for? Is it a career, success, the approval of others, finding that right person, or maybe just comfort? While these things might satisfy you for a while, they often leave us feeling empty when they fail and they fall short. But when we live with a renewed mind, embracing the truth that to live is Christ, our lives take on a much deeper, eternal purpose that nothing, and I mean no one, can take away. Unlike the fleeting things of this world, Christ will never leave us empty. Now, Paul concludes this with a powerful declaration: to die is gain. Because in Christ, we no longer have to even live in fear, even of death. We don't have to be anxious about what comes next. Because for believers, death means being with Christ in a fuller and eternal way. For Paul, this wasn't just wishful thinking, it was a confident hope, firmly rooted in the reality of Jesus' resurrection. So today, take a moment to reflect on the power of this one verse. Let it sink into your heart and remind you of the peace and purpose that comes from a life that's anchored in Christ. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by what's ahead or struggling to just let go and trust God, this verse is a powerful reminder that our ultimate purpose is to live for Him. No matter if it's in the peak or a valley, we were meant to always glorify God. So sit in that truth today and let it guide you as you move forward with hope and confidence. Again, I'm Pastor Isaac Portillo here at I Am Church, and we hope that this message has really encouraged your spirit. And more than anything, we invite you to make sure that you're here with us at 10 a.m. And we hope to see you soon. We love you. And as always, God bless.